Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey everybody, here I am with another Lepin Haul, unboxing video for you guys today. So let's get down into it. You can see this is typically what you're gonna find, the packages that you buy, Lepin products from Aliexpress, they're gonna come in, something like this. I've obviously already opened mine to, check the contents and everything. But yeah, this type of thing is what you're going to typically receive your sets from. And then let's look at these two things here. See, it came with another one of the little free gifts, which is pretty cool. Now let's look at the sets themselves. And you'll see it is the Grand Emporium, or as it says, the Green Emporium. But one thing of note about this, it is actually not the Lepin version. It is the LELE version. And I am quite disappointed about this because I was very specific when I purchased this to make sure it didn't say LELE anywhere in the description, because this is happening a lot on AliExpress at the moment, is that sellers have run out of the Lepin products they have, and so they're sending people LELE instead, which I'm sorry is a big no-no for me, and I think for most people in general. The best way I can equate it, that I read somebody said this, it's like ordering a Coke and then receiving a Pepsi instead without them telling you that they don't have Coke, they only have Pepsi. It's like, no, it's not the same thing. Or the example that I personally used is it's like me buying Lego online and receiving Mega Blocks instead. Yeah, that would that is not okay. But anyways, here's the Emporium, and then here is the Green Grocer. And again, it is the LELE version of that as well. You can tell by the product numbers, even though you can't see it here. I've moved the instruction manual just enough that I could access the product number, because the LELE and Lepin product numbers are not the same, as well as the instruction booklets just plain look a little bit differently. So I have already launched a dispute with with this seller, which let me just go on right now, and it says it was the seller GGAM, which if you watched my Lepin Fire Brigade unboxing video, you will know that I already had problems with this seller in the past, and I should have took my own advice in that video and not went with that seller again. I went with, this is the third order I've made through them. The first one was absolutely fine, no problems whatsoever, very happy with my service. The second order was the end result turned out fine, but I had some struggles with communication and lack thereof, and receiving incorrect tracking information from them, and that really frustrated me when I made my second purchase. Well, I thought I would be a good guy and give them another chance, and they let me down again. Not only did they send me the wrong tracking information again, which I let that go. I said, okay, they've done this to me before, but they've given me my product, so I will suck it up. Well, this is what I got. I got 2 LELE sets instead of Lepin sets, and I am very unhappy about it. I am, as I said, currently in the process of a dispute with this seller over this order, and the end result is going to be that I am going to keep these sets, but I am seeking some sort of retribution as well. I don't feel like I was purposely misled, so I feel like that they should refund me something for purposely misleading me. I am going to give these sets a try for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, they are what's actually physically in front of me. I don't want to go through the process of trying to track down the actual Lepin versions of these sets, even though they probably are a little bit better quality wise. I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet on that. And then reason number two, in order to get my full refund on these sets, I would have to ship them back to China. And that would just be a headache of a process that probably would end up costing me more money in the long run. So I just, I'm going to have to suck it up and have these two, LELE sets in my collection, which, again, I'm not, super happy about, but we'll see how they turn out when I do my reviews for them. So, that's where I'm at. And this problem, I think it is something that I hope gets addressed, within Aliexpress itself, because it's really a bunch of crap. And I also thought it was important for you guys, to see this and to see that, yes, it happened to me. I know some other, YouTubers out there that this has happened to. So it is a very real problem. And it might be something people need to consider before buying, Lepin sets, or in this case, LELE sets, on Aliexpress. Is we've come to the time, that these sets have been available for, X amount of months now, that I guess we don't know what we're gonna get anymore. You could say you're getting Lepin, but you're gonna get LELE. You might order LELE on purpose and end up getting a Lepin anymore. It just seems to be a real free for all, and I think it's very sad, and it's definitely jaded my experience, and as you guys should expect. But having said all that, I'm gonna go into these sets with an open mind. I can already tell the colors on the Grand Emporium are different, and that does sadden me. But again, I'll judge the set for itself when I'm building it. And so you guys can look forward to that review. But, the positive thing, for my channel specifically is I got, 4 new reviews coming in the near future for you everybody, with these two, and then the 2 from the video that I, uploaded last time. So that's exciting news. So, stay tuned for some new reviews, some new Lepin/LELE reviews. So, here we go, everybody, and thanks for watching, and continue to comment and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Take care, everybody.